Well, hello guys, I'm back with more Plants vs. Zombies, and I'm about to play R.I.P. mode, which, unfortunately, I know I mentioned that I, didn't see what was so special about this, because it's well, it's just the same game, just with one lawnmower. No, there is something else to it. A couple of things, actually. Number one, permadeath. So, if I die, I can't just jump back in and start on whatever level I died on. And the other thing was, man, why am I talking slow? Take a dump upon the toy. Anyway, well, the other thing is, I was under the impression that in this mode, Crazy Dave was supposed to pick 3 of your plants, just like he does in the hard mode in the original Plants vs. Zombies. But that doesn't seem to be the case, or from what I've read, they might be adding that to the game later, so I don't really know. But either way, just gonna go ahead and get the party started here. Okay, so the other thing about this is, I actually tried recording this the other night, but I didn't have the speakers turned on my freaking OBS because I turn it off when we record Mario Party so my alerts don't pop up in the Mario Party videos. So, yeah. Well, that was real cute, but, man, what are you gonna do, right? So, anyway, should really watch my stats, before I go start recording, but I'll take that diamond, though, yeah. So anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see how far I can get. The good news, I guess, if you want to call it good news, is that in that recording the other night, I only got to wave 1-5, or level 1-5, whatever you want to call it, the bowling level. That's as far as I got before I died on the toilet. So maybe it's for the best that I'm actually doing this again, because whenever I die, however far I get on this, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna keep doing attempts of this until I finish it. However far I get, that's it. I get 1 shot at this. I guess technically now 2 shots, but yeah, that's it. That's all I get. That's all we get. And then it's on to either Survival Endless or PvZ Fusion. So it turns out Survival Endless, you actually have to unlock it by playing the previous survival levels where you survive 5 flags, and then you gotta play the hard mode where you survive 10 flags. And so I recorded some of that also. And it's really too bad because I was singing and kicking ass. Was I really though? I don't know. Is it my place to say that I was kicking ass? I don't know. This music is really loud in my ear right now. Might need to turn this down a little bit. Oh, I also figured out something. Well, somebody told me, actually. I didn't figure it out. You can press the spacebar to collect the sun. Look at that. Yeah. So, to be honest, though, I don't know if that makes it better or worse, because now you got a whole nother button that you got to think about. It's almost easier to just collect it manually, but oh well. Too late now. I can't believe this. 2.5 times speed in level 1-1 is taking this long. What the balls is up with that? I don't actually know. Pray tell, maybe this is the last level. No, it's not. Well, this better be the final wave. I guess I could try putting some more stuff out. So that way we kill stuff faster, and then we move on. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, okay, so there's that too. Very well. Yeah, I'm not spending a lot of time picking my plants, because in these early levels, you don't even need to think about it. Just pick the first thing that comes to your mind. Hell, if anything, maybe I should be putting repeaters out there and not just regular old pea shooters. I am glad that I have potato mines, though, so you can take care of that first burp. Because, you gotta take care of that first burp, The problem is, when you're going out of your way to collect the sun, sometimes the spacebar can be helpful in that regard. I mean, if nothing else, just repeatedly press the spacebar with a rhythm and just don't think about it. Maybe that's the way to do it, I don't know. So just keep doing that. Boom, boom. It doesn't pick up the money when you press the spacebar, so there is that to consider. But if I see a lot of sun, I might just mash that spacebar in an emergency here. In an interstellar burst. I'm back to save the Earth. Let's use a... yeah, there we go. Okay, go ahead and get one for you. This all looks pretty good here. But yeah, we do have to keep in mind, though, you only got 1 lawnmower, so you can't screw this up. You can't let him get past. Really, you can't. Yeah. Sounds like that stag beetle in Hollow Knight, just like... Anyway, this should pretty much be it. I almost wish there was an even faster speed, because even 2.5 now feels like it drags. Which is unfortunate, because you know that you've got to play Toe to toe. This is like the most boring song to sing along to. And no offense, Laura Shigihara. It's just as great as the others. But I have a harder time with this one. I don't know. Guess I could be collecting my money, though. That's exactly the amount of time you have to get me my money. Anyway. To get that next repeater out, we should be good here. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this level. Might start bringing in the stumps as far as that goes. So I can just mash the spacebar and then keep my cursor over here and collect the money. Might be the smarter way to do things. In fact, I don't even need to collect sun at all. Like, this level's done. It'd be funny if there was like a button you could push that says, yes, I think I can finish the level on what I currently have. And then it goes to 20 times speed and you can't plant any more plants. Then you get to see if your bet was right. Maybe there could be some kind of reward for that. I don't know. Like, the earlier you predict that you're done, the bigger the reward you get for actually finishing the level without planting anything else from that point. That would have been a cool feature, I think. But what do I know? I'm not a game designer. So yeah, let's continue on then. We got coneheads on this level, so let's be careful. Oh yeah. But oh, today I wrote a parody of Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park. And it's called Taking a Bad Shit. It's like, so I'm taking a bad shit tonight. I would recite some of it, but I don't know, maybe just keep it as a surprise. Maybe someday I'll actually record it and put it up, you know, sing it and everything. Or I could take the lyrics with me to karaoke and like sing it at karaoke. Alright, I gotta collect some manually because my left hand is scratching my forehead. Big surprise there, I tell you. Like, my hair gets everywhere. Never in a million years has a truer statement been uttered by humankind than my hair gets everywhere. That's what I used to say when my hair was long. I don't know how girls deal with it. Do-do-do, do-do. Yeah, don't be surprised actually if I might cut around a little bit with this, because I want to get through this pretty fast here. Like, this is just the same game over again. It's objectively, there's nothing different here aside from it looks different, and it sounds different sometimes. But, you know, and then you got less lawnmowers, but still, like, it's the same thing. There might be more zombies actually in this version. I'm not sure about that part. I feel like I read somewhere that there was, but I can't confirm or deny this allegation, and I wouldn't even call it an allegation. Hints and allegations and things left unsaid. If you know what band made an album with that title, then you're probably as old as I am. See, this is where I would push the button and collect my 10 times rewards. It would just like auto-collect the money, but it would give you like 10 times the money. Man, I wish that was a feature. I wonder if PvZ Fusion has that, and I just don't know. PvZ Fusion has a lot of shit, and I mean a lot of shit. Like, if I LP that game, it's gonna be fun, but I really don't think I'm gonna show everything there is in that game, because I've yet to even experience everything there is in that game. There is a lot of stuff in that game. A lot. I am not even kidding. I probably said that before, but hey, what am I gonna do? Yes! Woo! Thank you, Jules. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the level I died on last time, so I'm gonna reposition my butt in my chair. And again, I really wish there was a repick what you picked previously. But hey, what are you gonna do? Ready, set, BOGO! Pagoda! We got a BOGO sale here, buy one, get one. Do. It is so much fun to sing along with this song and others that are featured in this game. What am I doing? Singing those arpeggios. O's, pantyhose. Oh my god. I'm so not creative. And that's okay, cause that's okay. Would you stop with that, man? It's such a just reminds me of my own insecurity when I say it. It's like, man, stop living your life for other people. Stop living your life for the reaction that you're gonna get, and just fucking live, man. That's something I said in 2021, believe it or not. Yeah, I had a few zingers back then, even in my worst times. Guess you could say. I mean, there is more context to it than that, because like, a lot of my phone recordings are supposed to be just my diary, you know, me talking to myself. But there have been times where, like, I would be recording one, and there would be this thought in the back of my head, like, oh, what if I put this on YouTube, and maybe I should, like, act more interesting just in case I do decide to put it on YouTube one day. And that's what caused me to say that. I'm like, no, stop doing that. Stop making these recordings for other people. Stop living your life for the reaction that you're gonna get, and just fucking live, man. Yeah. Because every time I do that in a phone recording, I can tell, when I go back and listen to it, I can tell that I was doing it. And I hate it. I hate it every time I hear it. I guess because in a way, and I don't know if this is like a common thing with introverts, but I hate who I am around other people. You know. I don't know. It's a lot less so with like Chugga, you know, because we live together and stuff, so I can really be myself and stuff. But I don't know, man. It's just like, it's like any of these recordings from like 2005 or whatever, when I was around Debbie or when I was at work or whatever, and I'm sitting there going, you know, making these stupid happy noises. You know, again, trying to assure people that I'm not in a bad mood. Well, this is the level that killed me, so let's go. Maybe this time actually not go so high on the speed, because I think that's what got me. It was in row 5, there was a pole vaulter that killed me, and I'm like, really? A pole vaulter? Are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, the game's like, yes, I am serious. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna do this because it's worth it. I mean, when you consider it's 3 walnuts to kill one of those fuckers, you might as well. At the time. I can kill 2 zombies with a cherry bomb that was so graciously given to me by the game that's made by AMC. What? It's not made by AMC. Are you crazy? We come to this place. Nicole Kidman is in the thing that they play at the theater. Every time they play it, they show her high heel in a puddle. But they stopped showing that part, and I'm really not sure why. I wish that they would bring it back, but really I don't, cause it just makes the thing even longer to sit through, and that makes you have to wait for the movie. And I don't want to that, because I don't want to watch Nicole Kidman talk about that shit, but it's okay because she's beautiful. Yes, she is. Oh, there was that one Bewitched trailer where I said, there's like a trailer of Bewitched that came out in like 2004, and at the end of it she like wriggles her nose or whatever it is that she does in the show. And like, I don't know, it was just like, so we need to slow this thing down. See, it's happening already. It's gonna happen again here if I don't. There. Okay, back to 1. Okay. This is exactly how I died last time, so we gotta watch ourselves. And look at all this money that I'm not gathering. Wow, that was a pretty good bowl there just now, whatever happened back there. I can't believe that I am playing this at 1 times speed, cause I'm so bad at this game. But you know that comes with being lame. So I use soap in the shower, and it feels so good because I do that Bauer. There's a song in Ni no Kuni where you say Bauer for some reason. Not Jack Bauer, that's something different. I don't know what Bauer even means. I think that it has something to do with the chorus of that music, but I'm going to throw the bomb, and I'm going to kill these bucket heads. Now there's a bunch of bucket heads coming on the way, and I don't really care. I don't care, and I don't give a shit. Don't give a shit about the pants I rip. If I rip my pants, and it's okay because my underwear is solid white and clean and not that stinky. It will not be stinky until I have worn it for 3 days, and that's when you probably should change your underwear, because you don't want to be smelling like piss and shit every day, especially when you work in somewhere like a bakery, because the smell of the donuts will mix with the poop, and you will think that chocolate frosting smells like something different, and people will say, well, this stinks, 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 and people will say, yes, this stinks, 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 stinks. I gotta take a dump now again, because I'm on the game. What am I doing, dude? Man. I think I may have gone a little too far there. I may have gone a little too far in a few places. Man, I should have got the gold coin. Oh, great. We got 2 of these dudes over here. I don't know, man. This is like, I feel like they're coming in a little bit slow here. I mean, I'm still keeping up for now, but I'm just gonna wait because the speed is not my date, and if I do that again, I will be so good. Hey, we got 2. Got 2 in the neighborhood. I'm not gonna let that guy get to the end of my yard. There is a lawnmower on row 1. Maybe I should let it go. And that would make the rest of this level a little less complicated. But if I don't make it complicated, then I guess I listen to Avril Lavigne. That sentence did not make any sense, and I don't care because I'm clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Go, 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 go. I am gonna let that lawnmower take him. If it's only gonna give me one lawnmower, then I'm gonna get mileage out of it. Jeez Louise, dude. Alright. Oh, final wave, thank God, man. Okay, so now we have 0 lawnmowers. I wonder if I don't get any lawnmowers, period, now that I've lost that one. I didn't even think about that, because yeah, it's like 1 lawnmower, but it didn't say like, well, I don't remember if it's like 1 lawnmower per level, or if it's 1 lawnmower, like, period for the rest of the game. Ooh, that was good. Let's do that again, shall we? Now I am rapping to music, 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 music. I am definitely going to pass the level this time, because I am good at this game, because I am good at this game. Excuse me. Mikey2 Socks followed me on Twitch 6 hours ago. Cool. I wonder how these people find out about my... It's possible they're seeing my name on W Place, because I don't know. I got some pretty big Nintendo Capri Suns up there now. Alright, back to the original. I'm gonna use the spacebar here a little bit because it's simpler now, too. Plus I can plant the sunflowers faster that way, because I'm not having to stop and move over and click the sun. It's just I'm worried that I'm gonna get it mixed up in my brain. Like, I'm gonna think the spacebar is something different than what it is, or whatever. This is a perfect example of a part that would normally get cut out of a video, because I'm not saying anything at all. Okay, you do get another lawnmower, I just noticed. I was asking that question earlier, and hey, it turns out you do. That's actually good to know. So that way it's possible to still fail and win at the same freaking time. Man, how many plants do I have for my Zen garden right now? Probably quite a few. Hey, there's one. I have 40,000. I think it's 50,000 for the next seed slot. Not that I really think that's a pressing issue at the present time, but oh boy. I was gonna say, you gotta be careful though, because if you let them get past, they could like, if you trust your plants too much to just take them out, like you think, oh, he couldn't have that much more HP, that will take, but like the repeater will take care of him. I trusted that just now, and I probably shouldn't have. Lit. It's like all I said was lit, and you know exactly what I meant. Damn, we're getting a lot further than we did last time. 1-6 this time, man. Damn, this is awesome. What if I get all the way to the end? Because, like, I don't think it would be that hard to do, actually. This game is not hard. It's like one of the easiest games in the history of gaming, man. Oh, well, alright. Yeah, so apparently the day I'm recording this is actually December 3rd, which means Metroid Prime 4 comes out tomorrow. And there have been a lot of opinions about that, I tell you. I'm kind of trying to reserve judgment until I play the game myself, which I'm definitely gonna do. You know, because I'm kind of willing to bet it's not as bad as people say, this whole thing with characters talking and stuff in the game and whatever, but... Like, there was a tweet that showed a screenshot of, like, Samus getting into Morph Ball, and one of the soldiers is like, hey, look, she's getting into Morph Ball. And I replied to the tweet and said, what is she, a circus animal now? Because it does kind of feel that way. So I guess in some sense I am not reserving judgment as much as I say I am. It's just the impression I get based on what I'm seeing. But, again, we just have to wait and play the game and actually hear the voice actor read the line, you know, and then we can get more, maybe more context to, like, how it sounds. Because people are saying, like, oh, well, that's how you would act, too, if you saw Samus. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is, why are those characters even in the game in the first place? Like, I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not denying that it's realistic. I'm not denying that I would act the same way, but I don't think that I deserve to be in a Metroid game, so why do they? I don't know. I guess because. Sometimes you just gotta do that. I guess it's not about thinking that you deserve something either, I don't know. We could get into this whole psychology, let me tell you, we could. We certainly could. But I'm no master. I am a man. Well, no, I'm not going there. I'm not gonna... That was a stupid joke. I'm glad I cut it off before it, you know, got a chance to splooge. Because that's basically what it was about. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going a little harder on the plants here, but we are on level 1-7, so, like, I mean, you gotta figure... Probably a few more Zambi. Like, look at this. These freaking pole vaulters trying to gang up over here. What do you think you're doing, man? It's just all about the... Oh, there's like 4 of them here, man. Can I get a cherry bomb? Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, wait a minute. Oh, maybe I don't need to. Look at this. Damn. That's a good setup here. Well, it's a good thing I planted that extra repeater then. That's probably why they died so fast. Doesn't have anything to do with what I did. Here, put a potato line. Sure. Let's put another chomper. Let's put another repeater. In front of a squash! Yeah, that's the smartest thing ever. And there we go. Ah, so far so good. We're making it. So is this 1.8 or 1.9? I think it's 1.8. Oh, I can look now. Well, no, okay, yeah, it's 1.8. Alright, that's fine. Boom. Aww. Kind of anxious to get to the night level now. Change this up a little bit. You always look forward to, you know, the things that are slightly different more. It's like I've been playing through Mario Party 3 and like trying to unlock everything for the, you know, so that we can play it on TRG. And like, it goes back and forth between regular Mario Party boards and these other boards where you play like one-on-one against a CPU, and you have like partners that follow in front of you and behind you. Like if you've seen it, you know. And I find myself always looking forward to the next board, just because it's different than what we just did. And then when I do the other thing, I look forward to the Mario Party boards. I look forward to going back to the Mario Party boards. And it's really funny, so changing it up like that really does make all the difference in the world. Ooh, I think I'll just do the same. Oh, I don't know, why do I keep doing the same thing over and over again? Why do you keep doing the same thing over and over again? Here, do this. Do chompers instead. These are funnier. They look funny. Oh, they're so much fun in Fusion, too. The chompers are probably my favorite fusions in PvZ Fusion. There is one that's, like, so stupid and stupid powerful. You think it's almost too good when you first see it, but then you see how hard the levels get, and you're like, oh, I see now. I see why it's like this. So, and some of the zombies in that game, I just can't wait to get to them. It's like I said before, though, I'm probably not going to show the entire game or everything there is in the game, because there's so freaking much of it. But, then again... it may be just as well that I'd go through it and blindly experience the stuff that I haven't seen yet, because there's definitely stuff I haven't seen. Like the mini-games. There's one mini-game where the lawn is like 12 squares high, and you literally zoom out, and you know, you can zoom out the lawn and play all 12 levels at the same time. It's so crazy. Why do I like to improvise? The notes I sing, and I feel so wise. I am not exactly David Wise, but I like to think that I could like to make some music in Mario Paint. That's how I started. No, actually, I started on the TRS-80 in a program called Musica, and I was so bad at it, I wrote this song that was called I'm Out Fishing in a Boat, and it was dumb. Yeah, look how fast we're getting through this, man. I'm not sure why I planted that there, but... Did he kill the Buckethead and the pole vaulter? It didn't look like he should have been able to do that, but I looked away before the squash did its thing. Oh, look at that. Wow. Potato mine paid off after all. Didn't think it was going to. I'm so glad I didn't forget! Oh, the way he sounds when he says... I say he because he was he back then, but yeah. Anyway. Alright, it is time to listen to the music and get it down. Get a nightgown and dance in front of Jin and make his dick hard like Son in Lost. Oh man, why did I decide to make a reference to that? I guess I could speed it up a little bit, but let's not get too hasty. Right now. It's time to sing a little bit of song to you so I can... Oh, what am I doing with my life? Oh, that bass line, friggin' A, dude. There's no symmetry. But at least I have the same plans on all 5 rows and in the end I didn't. Now it's stupid. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's get rid of some of these cherry bombs because I don't need them. And it is likely that I never will because... well, I started a little too soon with the wrapping there. But that's alright, because now it's time to go and put up a fight. Put a cherry bomb, blow up the moon. Oh man, get a diamond. That's with lots of money. Lots of money, lots of money, lots of money here. Lots of money every single day. I can buy a lot of stuff with that. I can go get a physical copy of Mother 3 like I did at the first MagFest. Can't tell you how happy that made me. It was a time when I realized that I had finally made it in this old life. And when I was done, I took the copy home. Haven't touched it since, and now I've grown. Because I got the cherry bomb. Because I got to be a slob. Because I made AI slop, but fuck AI, forever and more. Now they're even saying that Jesus might return as AI. Because it would be a motherless birth and all. Oh my god, it's Anyway, poo. I got no more space for any more plants. So I will just sit here in my pants and watch them die over and over. That was pretty easy. Oh my god, I love drumming. I wish I was Neil Peart. No, I don't, because then I'd be dead. Okay, anyway. God rest his soul, Neil Peart. What a masterful